Hello, my name is Cheryl Wilson and I'm an abstract artist, and as you can tell it's very cold outside. So today I am going to be showing a video on how I painted some beautiful bright abstract flowers in a white vase on top of an underpainting, and I go through the process and down to some showing some mixed media and some Sgrafitto. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I also hope you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, so they'll encourage me to keep making more videos. This is a canvas that I love, but I want to add something to it. I'm loving the green color and the black. I'm loving how the two are dripping into each other. I'm loving the textures that I've added on here with paper, meandering lines. But I think what I'm going to do is try to add like a floral to this. So right now I've got some colors here, some of the medium body thickness of golden, Cobalt Violet. I've got Azurin Hue, and that's kind of like a blue, and I have that, and I'm gonna put those to the side because I've got that and a Matisse and a yellow green that I can use for leaves. I've got a medium red and a regular, actually both are medium. I've got some Titan Buff, some medium body yellow, and I've got a quinacridone magenta and a light magenta. And so I'm going to use those, but I'm also going to bring in some of the, of course I love the flows and high flows. I like the drippy. I'm going to bring in some of my white, some of the lighter, because you can't see the color, some of the yellow. So I'm just going to go and grab other colors as I go and see where this takes me. I do have an assortment of brushes with my water and a little sponge brush that I'm going to use, and then I have a bunch of paper towel, and then I have some of my baby wipes. Any baby wipe will do, so I got some baby wipes. I'm going to probably not talk through this and just get started. this is where we're at. I let some of this dry, but this is where we're at so far. So I'm liking it. So let's see what we need to do to brighten up. I did take a palette knife when it was drying and scrape in here. So what I want to do is while this is finishing drying, I'm going to add something to that. They'll make it pop a little bit. So a couple of things I can add are some mixed media, which I love the stripes. I can add some writing. I can add both, which I like that. I could go a direction where I make the vase a different color. I'm leaning toward maybe, I mean, that brings in some of the blue from up above, so I could cover up some of that white, and then so I could do that, or I could just make the focal point the flowers up there. Maybe just have a touch of that in there. I could add some of that in there. So what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to add in the bottom, because I want to make the flowers pop a little bit more. What I'm doing is I'm using soft gel, and the reason why is I sell my paintings, and I know that golden is really got a name for being archivable. It's not going to yellow. So I like that. Let's see. I keep a pretty huge basket of things I can grab from. Another thing I love, because of my dad, is musical notes. So I think I might add some musical notes here. Just like a little scribble here. A little girl, I used to call that scribble scrabble. Alright, so there's my vase, and I poked a little hole in it, which is fine. I mean, really, if that's what you want to do. You want to have some things that happen that are unexpected and aren't. It gives it more of a fun look and fun interest. So let me. Let's see. This flower got kind of lost. think I want more white up in the body. So I'm going to add it with my fingers. Makes that pop a little bit more. The whole painting itself is a little dark, so I like adding that. You can always stop your drips where you want them to stop. So, let's see. I'm looking for places where I can bring in like a contrasting color. Like I'm adding some red to that purple flower. And I'm going to add some pink to that, some of the purple ones there. I haven't put any leaves in yet, and I want to add some more. I want to do some of the lighter yellow. I added some of the thicker bodied yellow before. These are just haphazard, just to give some pops here. Now I'm going to take some white to that yellow and make it lighter. Do some splatters. And I love splatters, so I'm going to... I'm wetting my palette and getting my brush full of some very drippy paint and just splattering. Alright, so let's see. I'm still liking the charcoal line. I want something down here that is going to make this pop a little bit. Still working on this flower here. I like the drippy, but I'm trying to... So I'm going to start to work on some of the leaves. I don't want the leaves to overtake the painting. So I've got a couple colors of green. So I'm going to mix a couple of the my greens. I'm using this yellow green, which I love yellow green. And I'm using some of the Azurin Hue, which I don't use a lot, but it's almost like a blue green. So I'm using both those colors, and I'm mixing them. And then I'm going to do a little bit of white to the side with some of that. So I'm actually going to have 3 colors going on here. So let's pop in some leaves here and there. Let me fill in some of the spaces with the green. Okay. I like the very abstract looking flower. Now I'm going to take a tool paint's kind of dry, but some of it's not, and just, this is just a tool that you can use. It has a point on the end. I'm just going to mark. Scrape in some marks. If I want to have more marks, there we go. So here's what we have so far. Very abstract. I still want some interest down in the bottom. And I'm watching this drip so you can control the drip. I have these drips over here from the underpainting. So, do I want just some mixed media down here? Just a loosely placed mark. Always have something just haphazard. I just added some color down there. Now I'm adding the mixed media. Just, I don't know, give it interest. No rhyme or reason why I did that. It almost looks like some spilt water, like the water spilt down there. So I'm taking a look at it again, trying to decide, is there anything else I want? And I always like to add charcoal. And I'm going to take a white woody. These are absolutely great. This is some more of the charcoal. Is that meandering line, and I really make it look, it's almost like the background wallpaper had that on it, so I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to let this dry, and then I think I'm going to do some Sgrafitto.